we're looking forward to. I was in to work last week. I had to work Friday, and then I'm working again tomorrow. Because, you know, when you buy a condo, you get what's called a status certificate. And it's, because it's a small condominium, it's self-managed, and the person who prepared it, I guess, really isn't familiar with what's supposed to be in it. So, needless to say, what was supposed to be in it wasn't in it. And so it presented problems because from a legal perspective, because the lawyer has to certify to the bank that everything is hunky-dory. She couldn't do that. So, because Ellen was the one that reviewed it.
Right.
And so she said, the biggest problem, apart from the fact that it wasn't properly prepared, was that there was no budget for this year, nor were there financial statements for last year. So we were dealing with 2-year-old figures, which means, from our perspective, how do we know that there's not going to be a special assessment, or the common expenses are going to go up, or any of those things?
Yeah.
So I said to her, so what does that mean as far as the lender is concerned, you know, the bank? So she said, well, what it means is if they, for the sake of argument, you defaulted and they have to take over the property, it means that potentially their loan to you isn't worth as much, the house isn't worth as much to them, because if there's all of a sudden a big special assessment, that reduces the value of the property by that amount. So anyway, we've been trying to get it worked out ever since. So there was a message from our real estate agent on the phone yesterday when we got back to say that they've got the condominium corporation has a lawyer and they're gonna address it tomorrow. He's got his foot in it. Grandpa's taking pictures. Yes. Do you have to go outside, Scam? You wanna go outside? Yes?
Grandpa's got that on film.
Oops. You wanna go outside? Is that what you want? Nikolas, no? Yes or no? No. You don't know what you want, do you? Nikolas is watching you. Come on, I'll give you a chew bar. Come on. Where's your brother?
Over here.
Nikolas.
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 Where's Roscoe?
Right by Brian over here.
Ah.
At his feet.
Anyway,
Nice,
so
nice.
long story long, I was in the office on
Only a
Friday
grandfather
trying
would
to
take
work
2 hours or 2 minutes and 45 seconds worth of him
tomorrow.
just rolling around on the floor and think it was fascinating, wouldn't you?
That's
Oh,
right.
Brian, before we forget, would you go get your laptop and
Oh,
then
yeah, we'll
Natasha
take a look
can
at them.